Well, I'm a part of the peer-to-peer coalition, and that's when youth teach other youth a skill. And I'm really big on that because I think it's important. Well, I think the teacher-student relationship is important, but I think it's more important for the student-to-student relationship, because I come from a lot of places where they come from also, and I think I can relate to them a lot better. And I think that's why our relationship is a lot better. And they don't look like a lot of other classes they have where it's actually a teacher. It's more like, okay, I can't be myself. I have to be a student. But with me, we're all the same. So I think they're a little more comfortable, which I want them to be. We come in, we discuss topics that they face. Everyone has different topics, so we try to come up with like a central topic that we can actually make the video about. And after we come up with that, we go through skits. Like what you saw today was only one, but usually we do this for days, because in order to make an actual video, it has to be, like practiced and stuff like that. So we take a bunch of days and we do different skits, find out which angle we want to go from. We vote on different like messages for PSAs and stuff. And then we record the actual scenes, bring in crops. We might actually go to different locations to actually record. Specifically for this class, every movie we do is actually going to go on Channel 77 and showcase for the year. I try not to make it too formal. I want them to feel relaxed. I don't want it to look like school. I have them sit in a circle because I feel like it's more intimate, and I let them facilitate. I try not to talk too much unless things just get out of hand. But I try to just let them facilitate and let them, whatever they want to talk about, that's what we talk about. I want them to become more leaders. I let them film. I don't use the camera. So hopefully I can get them to edit, so then it'll be basically their class. Like I'm kind of the teacher, what you would say, but it's really their class, and it goes in whatever direction they want it to go in. I think that's why they appreciate it more, because it's just coming straight from them. And if I have an idea and if they don't like it, then that's not what we're doing. So I want it to be in a position where even if I'm not here, they're meeting, they're talking about what needs to be talking about, and they're coming up with video ideas. I think that's where I want them to be. Yeah, most of the people in my class are what you would call trouble students. They face outside of this school or this class, they face a lot of struggles just in their community. They get talked about a lot. They go into the community. People don't see them. People don't know that they make this great media. So they just talk about them and make fun of them. Yeah, so I think it changes their mindset. I think it changes them first. I think that it'll change the city if we have more stuff like this, like peer-to-peer type work. Because let's say, okay, I get something, I get it, and then I teach it to someone else my age or younger to bring them up in a different direction than they might have already been brought up. So I feel like me coming here, because before the media class, they never really had nothing like film, photography. They didn't have nothing like that. I expect them to feel like what they have to say matters. Because a lot of times, when I first came, we'll talk about stuff, and sometimes they'll look at me like who cares, So I think now they talk a lot more, because I think they feel like whatever they have to say actually matters, and the next person might actually get something from it. So I want them to understand that they have a voice, and they can use it to make change. And if they gotta document it on a video or anything artsy, if they got to make a song or whatever they have to do to get it out there to the public, then I think they should do that.